presumed to be about 200 copies that were printed the night of July 4th, 1776, by a fellow by the name of John Dunlap down the street from Constitution Hall. And they were sent immediately the next morning by horseback around the 13 colonies, read in the town squares and so forth. So the 13 colonies had this information as quickly as they could. And there are 25 that exist in the world today. The rest in institutions, not just in America, but in England and elsewhere. And this one in private hands, we bought it simply to travel it, so that kids in 50 states could see the country's birth certificate. And that's the way I always think of it, because it was printed the night of.
Oh, okay. I'm Dan. Oh, nice to meet you.
But it was an
Well, I'm a salesperson.
Oh.
You don't see the slide versions because they run in the slide zone. Yeah. Well, some of them run like this one. I'm going to do that.
Yeah, it's neat. I've never seen anything.
And the neoconservative thinking, which kind of celebrates all of that, given that we were intended to be, this was intended.
These group of people could put together something like this. Do you think that it could even be possible today?
Oh God, I'd like to think it was possible.
Yeah.
I'd like to think it's possible.
In fact, in Egypt, we are looking for photographs, but apparently there were many Egyptian protesters who held up signs quoting the Declaration of Independence.
Cool.
And we find that in other revolutions, especially in the revolutions in the last couple of years internationally, China, Tiananmen Square certainly credited, a lot of those revolutions come back to being inspired by the words that Thomas Jefferson largely wrote in the Declaration of Independence.
Of all of them that signed it, do you have a favorite?
Jefferson.
Jefferson.
Franklin. Adams.